What is up, my dudes? It's your boy Zeddy, and today we're back with another tip. And we have the New Orleans Saints playbook. This can be a man killer. As we all know, man coverage at times can be extremely overpowered in this game. Hopefully, they tone it down a little bit, but until it happens, we gotta find stuff that beats it. Now, I'm in the New Orleans Saints playbook, and we have a split offset. And the play we're gonna go over wide receiver corners. Now we're gonna run against quarters, 2 men under. That and dime 2 men under seem to be the two most popular ones that people use. Now our basic setup of this by itself is just good. You could just block your running back. But what we're going to do, we have 2 different setups, maybe 3. But you're going to motion your running back out, put him on a drag. And as soon as you get set, snap it. First read is going to be RB. You're just going to throw a bullet pass, no pass lead, and do the X catch or run after catch. That's going to be your first read. Your second read, depending on if you're getting blitzed, you might want to check it down the drag. And it also depends how many yards you need. You know, if you want to hold off, you're going to look for one of your C routes. They are unbumpable, so regardless of how good the corner is, they're going to get open. Now, I've run these out of 5 wide a lot, these double C routes. I like them a lot, and it's just a good play. So we're going to do it out of that. Just pretty much, if you're doing man, they're going to have to stick some purples up or yellows up, or should I say user, one of them. You just go to who they don't user. So you got RB, Y, and you got your other C route over here. They're unbumpable, so you don't have to worry about having to worry about the press coverage, messing up your time, and you can kind of get in a rhythm going for your reads. And then next read is going to be A over the middle of the post. It takes a little time to develop, so if you get a pass block shed, in practice mode, they do block shed pretty quickly. So we're going to block our running back just so we can hopefully see it develop a little bit better. We see A. See how he gets open right there. Depending on if there's a safety right there, you might want to do the A or possession catch to get down. But we're going to motion our running back out again. Maybe we'll get some protection here. But it's a good blitz beater. It's just a good all-around play. This is our first setup. Hopefully we can get some time to see A get open. There you go. I did the X catch that time. It all depends, just how the defenders play it, what kind of catch you want to do. But the Y route, it looks like the same route as the RB receiver or the running back on the right, should I say. But it doesn't get as much separation for whatever reason. It doesn't really work versus man, as you see. You get lucky there, but the one on the right does beat man coverage more often than not. So obviously, the faster the running back, let's switch them around. Let's see if it gets more separation or not. Or should I say, do I have anyone better than Ellington? Okay, I'll put David Johnson over there instead of Ellington. You see, even with Ellington, he gets open. But obviously, the faster the player there, the more separation he's going to get. So we're just going to look at the difference, a little bit extra speed. Actually, it didn't. Well, I think Ellington's a good route runner, so David Johnson's probably not the best bet. Anyway, I'm just trying to show you, just kind of noodling around. But that's going to be our first setup. Now, our second setup is going to be streak X and motion put your running back, or should I say, my bad, drag X and put your running back, motion him out and put him on a streak. And right when he stops, we're going to go like that. Nobody get open. I messed it up. Sometimes, like they do, just not get open. There's nothing you can do about it. Like I said, this is more of a all-around setup. This would be a zone and man-beating setup. This right here. Put drag and then put your running back on the streak and motion him out. And you want to snap it before he gets set because he won't get pressed, like right here. They see right there. Now, what you're going to see that if it's a real fast running back, this is not something you want to do every time. But as you can see, just the way Deep Blue Zone's playing this game, they're pretty bad. So you do this unbumpable, or you snap it when he's not moving, he won't get pressed, and he kind of gets a speed burst, and then you see the safety just kind of stand there flat-footed. And if you got someone real fast like Chris Johnson, you can get over the top at times. Now, it's not something that's not going to be your first read. I'm just showing you what is possible to do. But your main read, for whatever reason, when you do the streak, I don't know why, but it seems like the drag gets wide open. I don't know what it is. If there's a man switch or what, you see X just gets wide open. I don't know why. So you're going to go have your same reads as before. Your running back on the right is going to be your first read on any coverage. And then you're going to have your C routes. It's a good all-around play. Now I'm going to show you versus zone. But it's mainly just someone wants to run man on game. You want to just want to abuse that. We're going to show you too. Just pick a cover 3, I guess. Pretty much the same setup. If you're doing cover 3, though, I would stick to this setup probably, because you got to streak up the seams, gonna push back the safety and the drag. But flat zones are pretty bad this year too, so they don't cover this RB route all the time. So you can just check it down right there. It's a good blitz beater. And versus zone, actually the route on the left is actually kind of good. You know, it's good because the flat zones, once again, just don't do their job. Anyways, guys, get it all around play. Mess with the route combination, see what you like. You got 3 unbumpable routes right here. Actually, all 5 counting the running backs. And you can beat man coverage very easily. So definitely, if someone just wants to run 2-man under on you all game, give us play a try. And make sure you get used to the reads. Don't go in a game, throw a pick, and blame Zeddy, because it's not Zeddy's fault. Anyways, guys, until next time, it's your boy Zeddy, and I'm out. Hit that like button.